Ladies and gentlemen, it is Francis the Hedgehog, and welcome to a brand new reaction series. This is Be My Servant by Gia the Dark Angel. Oh boy, this is gonna get nuts. I am going to be voicing both characters for this particular reaction along with the reaction itself. Please subscribe to Gia the Dark Angel. She deserves it. Link to episode 1 in the comments in the description as well. Enjoy. Let's go. You may call me Infinite. In the brief moments that remain to you, Gia walks past him with headphones listening to music. Cowardly, arrogant, ignorant, insignificant, worms. It's clear that you all need to experience something like that to understand the preciousness of life. Come, I will be the one that will teach you that lesson. She is still listening to music. The world shall be filled with absolute infinite darkness and fear. I'm the Phantom Ruby, and I am going to be your god. All will cover in my presence, and anyone who dares. I believe the next sentence will be theirs. And anybody who dares not will simply cease to exist. Infinite began charging a dark energy blast, with a red aura coming out of his hands, and an ominous shadow appearing above him. I'm waiting. Come and see what happens when a worm challenges fate. Gia starts singing Infinite theme song as I am still walking with headphones on. Do 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 do. Now take it in. Your mockery only proves how. Your mockery only proves how desperate you are. Pathetic, wordless worm. Infinite then fired a dark energy blast at you, which blasted into the ground and caused the earth to open under you. Fall! Infinite is the one that decides her fate, not you. The wings appeared on calm myself and looks at him puzzled. Did you try to kill me, dog? Oh, G is angry now. Infinite then raised both hands and laughed. Ha 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 ha. And now, the end begins. He then flew directly towards you, his red aura and ominous shadow becoming more prominent as he came closer. Your death is inevitable, worm, for it is my destiny to rule this world, and no one can stand in my way. You cannot escape death, and you cannot stand in my way. So now, perish, yes, perish. Infinite then prepared to deliver the final blow. Oh my goodness, this is getting nuts. Gio flies up and punches him. That his mask comes off. After getting punched in the face, and with his mask getting destroyed, Infinite became furious and absolutely chill. How dare you? You, you fool! You, you invincible! You, you, you worm! I, I will not stand this any longer, worm. Now, you, you will perish. Infinite then began charging another energy blast. Just perish. Gia backs away. It's you. You are. Infinite then became confused after you backed away. What? What? What are you doing? Infinite then began shaking in fear. No! No, no! This can't be! It can't be! I I can't it I can't be. Infinite then began to cry in fear. This this can't be. How can this be? I I'm 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 infinite. How is this happening? Infinite then fell silent and then became comatose. Gia runs off in fear. As you run away, the red aura that surrounded Infinite disappeared, revealing him to be just a normal person without his mask. A normal person who's now in a seemingly comatose state. Gia runs off that I fall off runs off. That I fall off a cliff hanging on a rock cliff. As you fall off the cliff, you land back on solid ground. It seems that Infinite uses reality warping powers to save you from death. But why? Why did he save you? If all you did was beat him, destroy his mask, and reduce him to a state of despair. Gia says, Huh? As I touched the ground, did he save me? No matter. I gotta hide from him. You then hear Infinite's voice through a megaphone. I have given you that chance to escape my power. Do not squander it. Then suddenly, a portal appears next to you. Now, take the opportunity and flee. For I am now in control, and you are not welcomed in my world. The portal suddenly starts to close. It seems that he wasn't giving you the chance to flee out of generosity, rather because he didn't want you around. Gia runs off. I can't trust him as I fall in a cracked glass that leads into a trap. Infinite laughs mechanically. Ah, ah, wow, that was interesting. And now the real fun begins. Infinite then flies into the distance. As you fall through the cracked glass and enter the trap, it seems that you have evaded the mad god for today. But he still watches you. He still waits. He still prepares. Ah, thud. After thudding, you come to your sense, only to find yourself in an ominous room, chained to the floor. In the distance, you see Infinite standing over you. Ah, ah. So you have awoken from your from your slumber. Now you are mine. Evident points at you, and you will suffer. You will suffer for your insolence, for your rebellion, for your defiance. Infinite teleports away, leaving you alone with his henchmen. What will you do? Geo says, "What has changed around my neck? Why are you doing this? And I don't belong to you or anyone else." The hencman laughed and laughed mechanically. Ha 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 ha. So you don't want to become the property of our master. Too bad. Hencman number 2 says, "You should have thought about that before you decided to rebel against him. Now, pay the consequences." The hencman didn't prepare to kill you. Now, do you accept your fate or do you fight back? How will you escape? Dia says, "Wings comes out as knife shoots out of them." The knives cut through the henchman's flesh like butter, killing them instantly. The knives also managed to cut through the chains, allowing you to escape from the grabs. A door suddenly appears. Do you enter? Yes or no? I'm gonna say Jesus no. Gia says, "Ghost of you then see a door on the left with a red light above it, and a door on the right with a blue light. Which way do you go? Left, right, or do you just explore the hallway that you're in?" Gia says, "Goes to the hallway as I start crunching down to be very quiet, not to be heard." As you are quiet and slowly exploring the hallway, you suddenly bump into a guard. He suddenly spots you, then draws his sword. He then begins to charge at you. The guard says, "You, how dare you trespass in the royal halls? I will cut you down where you stand. So, I highly suggest you to face me. Face me, and be destroyed by my power." The guard looks much more imitating than your previous headsman that you faced. You're not sure if you can actually beat this guy. What will you do? Gia says, "Gives in myself with my hands up as I fall onto my knees. Basically surrender." Oh my goodness, here we go. The question is, what happens to Gia after she surrendered? Will she survive? Find out next time on the next episode of Be My Servant and our next reaction on Francis the Hedgehog Reacts. Don't forget to subscribe to Gia the Dark Angel, like, subscribe, and enable your notifications because this story is getting nuts. Enjoy, and as always, live life to the fullest.